You're at a birthday party. People are laughing, music is playing, someone brings out a cake. Everyone starts singing. And for some reason you feel uncomfortable. Not angry, not sad, just uneasy. You smile politely, you clap, you try to enjoy the moment. But inside, something in you wants the moment to pass. If that feeling sounds familiar, this video is about you. Because not everyone enjoys celebrations. And the interesting part is, it usually isn't about being antisocial. It's about psychology. First, let's clear something important. Not liking celebrations does not mean you dislike people. It doesn't mean you're cold, or negative, or emotionally distant. Very often, the brain is simply reacting to a specific kind of social pressure. Celebrations place attention on a moment, and sometimes they place attention on you. For some people, that spotlight feels heavy. Many people who dislike celebrations have a nervous system that processes stimulation deeply. Music, noise, crowds, unexpected interactions, all of this arrives at the brain at once. While some people feel energized by that environment, others feel mentally overloaded. Their brain starts scanning for an exit, not because the event is bad, but because the brain prefers calm, predictable environments. Another reason celebrations can feel uncomfortable is emotional exposure. Celebrations often require visible excitement. You're expected to react, smile widely, show enthusiasm, participate loudly. For people who process emotions privately, this can feel unnatural. It's not that they don't feel joy, they simply experience it quietly, internally, without the need to display it publicly. Childhood experiences also play a role. For some people, celebrations in early life were not always positive. Maybe birthdays brought family tension. Maybe gatherings involved criticism. Maybe attention felt overwhelming. The brain remembers those environments. So later in life, when similar situations appear, the nervous system becomes cautious, even if the present moment is safe. And this is where things become interesting. Many people who dislike celebrations actually value meaning more than spectacle. Large social events often revolve around performance, music, decorations, traditions. But some personalities connect more deeply with quieter moments. A long conversation, a meaningful memory, a small gathering with people they trust. Those moments feel more authentic to them. Another factor is control. Celebrations often remove it. The schedule changes, unexpected conversations happen, plans become unpredictable. For people who prefer structure and predictability, this lack of control creates subtle stress. Their brain starts working harder to monitor everything happening around them. And when the brain works harder to regulate the environment, enjoyment becomes secondary. But here's the part people rarely talk about. Some individuals associate celebrations with expectations. You should feel happy. You should feel grateful. You should feel excited. When emotions don't match those expectations, people sometimes feel guilty. So instead of relaxing into the moment, they start analyzing their reactions. Why don't I feel the way everyone else does? That internal questioning creates even more distance from the experience. There's also a personality factor involved. People who enjoy deep thinking often experience social environments differently. Their attention tends to move inward. They reflect, observe, analyze. During loud celebrations, their brain may start observing the environment instead of participating in it. They notice details. Who seems comfortable? Who seems forced? What conversations feel genuine? Instead of being absorbed in the event, they experience it like an observer. But here's the important part. Disliking celebrations does not mean you dislike joy. It simply means your brain experiences joy differently. Some people feel happiest in big moments, others feel happiest in quiet ones. Some people celebrate loudly, others celebrate quietly. And over time, many people who once felt strange about this trait begin to understand something important. Their emotional rhythm is simply different. They enjoy meaningful experiences, just not necessarily the ones that involve noise, attention, and tradition. In a world where celebrations are often expected, this difference can feel confusing. But psychologically, it's simply another variation in how humans process social environments. Some people recharge in crowds, others recharge in quiet spaces. Some people celebrate through big gatherings, others celebrate through calm presence. Neither way is wrong. Sometimes the most genuine happiness doesn't happen under bright lights or loud music. Sometimes it happens quietly, in a calm room, with a few trusted people, or even alone, where joy doesn't need to be performed. It just needs to be felt.